You are vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
Yes, I am.
Vegetarian?
Yes.
Even me too. Means if you know one language, it's enough to survive in your
Yes,
country.
of course. I mean, it's enough. It's more
It's
than
enough.
enough. Yes,
Holi?
Holi.
You celebrate Holi?
Yes.
Then it is mandatory for a boy, male person to have military service. This.
I don't know about.
So hello guys, welcome to Nature Boy. This video is very special because I'm going to introduce you one of my friends. She is from Russia, and let's see.
Hi,
Hello Alina, how are you?
I'm really good today.
So why you decided to give me this plant?
Because I know that you're a good friend. It's first,
Okay.
and
Okay.
the second one that you're really great with plants. So
Okay. So friends, see, इसीलिए बोलता हूँ कि प्यार करो, पौधे से प्यार करो, उसके बाद रिजल्ट अपने आप देख लेना. Okay. So let's have some common introductions with you about your country and some cultures. Okay, Lina, let's have a small introduction to our viewers.
okay, my name is Elena Oreshnikova, and I'm from St. Petersburg, Russia. So here I'm studying at landscape architecture, and finally I get all my marks for first session. So I'm really happy.
For example, in India, we usually greet with people like say namaste. So how you people greet in Russia?
In Russia it's mostly hi, and in Russia it's привет.
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 Okay.
Yes.
For everyone?
For everyone. But if it's more official way, you can say hello, which
Okay.
means здравствуйте.
Okay, Lina, what is the basic food for Russian people? What you normally eat? For example, in India, if you have like dal, chawal, roti, sabji, it's enough for us. So what is the basic food for you?
I think in Russia it depends on the person, but it's not only about the person. So, for example, the old elderly people, they will have something different because they were born in a different time.
Yes.
So for students like me, it could be fast food. Why not? Okay, if we will prepare it by ourselves, so we can have something like rice or
Okay.
potatoes or
Okay.
with some vegetables. For example, somebody who will eat meat can take a chicken or pork.
Okay.
So it's not something specific. But
Oh.
for example, we have pirashki, and
Okay.
it's in Russian.
Okay. Alina, do vegetarians can survive in your country?
Yes, of course. I mean, we have a lot of places special for vegetarian.
Okay.
And also we have, for example, now almost everywhere we have some kind of meal especially for vegetarian. So
Okay.
so we go.
You are vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
Yes, I am.
Vegetarian?
Yes.
Even me too. Okay, Lina, now let's talk on languages. You know, India it have multi languages. We have officially, I think, more than 20 plus languages to communicate within our country. So how you communicate normally in Russia?
If I will say only on Russian, you will be probably amazed, but this is the truth.
Only one language?
Mostly everything is in Russian, but
Means if you know one language, it's enough to survive in your
yes,
country.
of course. I mean, it's enough. It's more
It's
than enough
You
if
don't
you know
need
Russian.
You don't need any language.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially English, no need.
English, it's
In
you
order
don't
to-
need it. You don't need it to survive.
survive,
Like
no.
you don't need it at all. Like probably, if you want to have a good job, you can try to learn English,
It's
and
not
can.
necessary.
It's not necessary. Like
Wow.
you will. Yeah, I mean, like even the signs on the
Okay.
road or somewhere in the metro station,
Mhm.
it's like everything is in Russian,
Okay.
and only in some places like Moscow and St. Petersburg, you can have English signs, but mostly it's everything in
Okay.
Russian.
Now let's talk something on educations. Okay. So probably in India, if most of the schools and institute, the teaching mode will be in English. 70 to 80% of the institutes and so how it is in Russia, whether you have English or not.
No, I mean we have the subject English, and
Okay.
there we need to study, but everything else is in Russian.
In Russia, only English subject is
yes, English subject, and of course, if you want to have something special like different type of language, I don't know, Italian, Spanish, something,
Okay.
you can
You can
also
add.
have it.
Okay.
But mostly, like when you are going, for example, in the university abroad, you always will need to have IELTS or
Yes, yes.
something. So in Russia, you don't need to. You just need to have a basic
Basic.
Russian language.
So English is not a mandatory.
No, like at
not
all.
at all,
You don't. You can live there and don't know English at all.
Okay, as you know that India is very famous for its culture and traditions. So I want to know some special cultures and traditions about your country.
Okay, it's a really hard question for me because I don't know what to say. We have a lot of interesting things, but for example, we have a lot of celebrations which
Okay.
are really important for us, and one of them is on spring, and
Okay.
the name is Maslenitsa. It's in
What?
Russian,
Okay.
maslenitsa,
Okay.
and this is mostly about the butter. So inside this word, you will find the word butter in English. And so why? It's because in this day we are preparing pancakes,
Okay.
but not the English one. It's like
Okay.
Russian version of pancakes.
Okay.
They are really thin, and we are like putting butter on it, and we are celebrating that the spring will come.
Okay.
And
okay.
also we will have
Means
something
before the
like
spring you are
before,
celebrating.
like the in the start of the spring.
Oh, okay.
And this is like the congratulations that the winter is
Winter is
finished.
finished.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Because it's very hard winter in your country. Yes.
now it's like mostly okay because of course we have
Yes,
good conditions and everything.
yeah.
Also, the one of the main points of the celebration is to make the um, artificial thing. I don't know how to name it honestly, but it's
Okay.
like a figure, artificial figure which you're making with some special things.
Okay.
And this figure you will burn. So
Okay.
the main thing is that this is like a representation of the winter, and you're
Okay.
burning it, and this is like a celebration. I don't know. It's
Celebrations.
kind of really strange tradition, but it's from the past. So.
Okay. It's
One of the contemporary one, I can say that a couple of years ago, it was the first year when I tried. It was the festival about the colors. So what does
Okay.
it mean? It means that you're
Festival of colors.
Yes.
Holi.
yes, Holi.
You celebrate Holi?
Yes, we
Wow.
celebrate it.
Even it is one of the most common festival in India.
Oh, so cool!
Really?
So
Yes.
this is the same, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know when was
How
the
do you
first year.
celebrate Holi?
This is like you're having the colors and you're just making it.
Okay.
Yeah, just like trying to.
Wow, it's common festival between Russia and
Yeah,
India.
it's really
Okay.
cool.
Yes. For example, in India we have certain age limit. For example, girls we have minimum 18 years of age in order to have marriage, and for boys we have 21 years of age. Is this kind of situations?
You have a different age for boys and girls?
Yes, we have different age
not
for
fair,
boys.
you know.
Not fair. It is the age is set by the government, but no one is following this exact. But it's
So is
they
it
are-
possible, for example, for boy to make it at 18 or no?
No, it is not officially. It is not legal.
Ah, okay.
But they have said this in order to prevent the child marriages.
Okay.
So minimum 18 and maximum it depends on the people.
Okay.
So is this type of situation?
No, it's not the
No.
same. In Russia, mostly official situation is that we can have a marriage from 18. But
Okay.
if you're, for example, 16 and
Okay.
you can have you can say that your parents agree with all the situations, so it's possible even to make it 16,
Okay,
16,
okay.
17, and then 18. But from
Okay.
18, it's like officially.
Official.
Yes.
So, do you know something about love marriage and arranged marriage?
In Russia, you mean? I guess that it's probably common in every country now. I mean,
Okay.
of course, everybody have a kind of arrange
Arranged
marriage. Yes.
Is it exist in Russia? We think that okay in most of the foreign countries like Russia and everywhere, love marriage is common.
Yes,
but
it's
not-
common. No, I mean in Russia,
What
most
about
common
arranged
is love marriage.
Love
It's
marriage.
more, I mean, popular, probably the good word.
Means
But
girls have the choice to select the husband, or it is depend on our parents.
no, mostly now it's like free. Like
No, it's
everybody
free.
can
Can
choose
select.
everybody.
No
but
restriction from parents like that.
yes, no restrictions from parents, but
Okay.
it depends on the kind of person. For example, if it's the family which is really rich, so probably they will have some kind of restriction for the girl or for the boy, doesn't
Yes,
matter.
yes.
So I don't know, I guess it's common for every country. Like if the
No.
people is rich, if the family is rich, sometimes
No,
it's really
not. Arranged marriage is dominating than the love marriage, but in modern cities it is dominating. Love marriage is dominating,
Okay.
and most of the time parents have the right. They will select the right person.
so they can decide.
Yeah, they will decide to
God.
whom to marry.
No, I mean I cannot imagine this kind of thing in
No,
Russia.
yeah, this is reality. Yes. it
God.
is.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. Seriously.
it's the different cultures and that all.
Yeah, I know.
One thing I want to ask about this, I have heard that, for example, if in a family, if you have a boy and a girl, okay, then it is mandatory for a boy, male person, to have military service.
Yes, it is.
It is mandatory.
Yes.
For girls,
No.
no.
No. thanks God, no.
So every male person have to join the military
Yeah,
service.
only if you don't have some specific diseases or something.
Okay.
So you can, if you have some problems, you can try to don't do
Escape
it.
it,
But mostly everybody need to do it.
Everyone need to do it. Okay, it's very good opportunity. Even it is not common in India. You know, in India, people are like they will die. They will do lots of competition to join military and all, but it's not mandatory for
In
every-
Russia, they will be amazed about this because in Russia, everybody's trying to escape it, you know.
Now let's check your knowledge on India. Okay, so what do you know something about India? Like it may be some cities or some traditions or some food, something or some Bollywood actors, anything, or some. What do you think about some Indians? As you heard, as you see, observe many Indians here, like me or someone else. So, what is your opinion? Something.
I
what-
think it's a really, really interesting topic. I mean, the culture is really interesting. I know,
Hmm.
but I can say that I heard something about the castes. If I
Caste?
yeah,
Yes.
do you know?
Yes, I
Okay,
know,
is-
yeah.
I hope it's the right word. So
Okay.
yeah, I tried to check it one time.
Where
and it
you
was
heard
really.
about this caste and all?
I guess that I just read something, maybe in the book in school or
Okay.
something like that. It was really interesting because it was about some kind of social levels, if I
Yes,
understand
yes,
it
yes.
correctly. And for me, what was interesting for me, that it was about marriages, for example. So
Okay.
you can, if I remember
Yes, just
correctly,
no- yes, yes.
you don't have an opportunity to have a marriage between the different levels and everything.
Yes,
So this
yeah.
was interesting for me
Yeah.
because I was like,
Yes, you're
of
right,
course,
you're right.
like a girl, I was like, oh my God, what is it if somebody from one level will love another one and it's not possible to have a marriage? So I was a little bit disappointed
No.
and yeah, I was like sorry about
No,
this
you are right.
situation.
You are right. Yeah, this is the real situation is existing in India.
And
There
also,
were-
I saw in one movie really beautiful celebration of marriage. So
Okay.
I saw it, and it was really beautiful, and it's totally different with
which
Russia.
movie can you
The
remember?
movie Eat, Pray, and Love, something like that. I don't remember honestly. Julia
I-
Roberts, do you know?
Huh?
Julia Roberts, do you know this kind
No,
of
I am very
actress?
poor in the movies. and all. No
Okay,
problem.
if I remember correctly, the name
Okay.
it was this movie, and the
Yeah.
movie was about the trip of the woman
Okay.
after the divorce. So she was going to Italy, India,
Okay.
and New Zealand, if I remember correctly,
Okay.
something like that. Maybe I mistake something, guys. Sorry.
Okay, if someone know this movie, then please mention in the comment box.
Yeah,
which
I
movie
think
she is trying.
everybody understood that who saw
Yes,
it, but
because I am very poor in the movie and all. If someone
as you
know,
can see, I don't remember the name.
okay, no
So,
problem. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, Elena. I think it's very good to talk with you and to know about Russia and all. So at the end, I want to show you some pictures,
Okay.
and you have to guess it. Okay, the first picture.
Okay.
Can you guess?
No.
No.
Oh, seriously, I don't know. Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Who is it?
Who is it? I will give you some hint from politics. Okay, no problem. Hey. No. Okay, no problem. This guy.
Okay, I'm zero in politics and everything. I got the point.
Bollywood actors. Bollywood.
Bollywood. I don't know the name. Maybe I saw him, but
No problem. Sorry, guys, she don't know. Okay, now some fruits and vegetables. I want to show you some pictures and this.
I have no idea what is it. But I guess it's vegetable.
Yes, it is vegetable. No guess? Okay,
No.
no problem. This,
I don't know about the name, but
Have you seen
it's like it's really it's like a cucumber, but it's in Russia it could be cucumber,
okay.
but it's not, I guess.
Okay, no problem. So now let's see some fruits. Okay. This is
I saw it.
okay.
I didn't try it, but I don't know the name.
Okay, no problem. Do you know any Russian name or something? No.
I mean, in Russian, I don't know.
Okay, no problem.
Probably because it's not common there, you know.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you. Okay, this fruit,
I have no idea. Never see it even and never tried.
never tried.
No.
Wow. And the last, this.
Okay, I guess I saw it, but I didn't try it, and I don't know the name.
Okay, no problem. So,
000.
no problem.
guys.
No problem. So, Alina, this is all about the introduction and all, and thank you for your time for
You're
the
welcome.
introduction and all. So, that's it. So, thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye, everyone.